Over the rise of a street drug. It's a deadly combination of fentanyl and an animal sedative. The DEA says trafficking has become more widespread. The drug is killing users at an alarming rate. Let's get to DEA Administrator Ann Milgram. She joins me now, and you're sounding the alarm on this because it is now more widespread and it's actually even more deadly. Can you explain to people how that happens, what physically happens to you if you take one of these drugs?
Thank you, Dana, so much for having me. And we just put out a public safety alert because
I don't know where this lady's been. I mean, seriously, there's been YouTube videos on this for years. I mean, all you got to do is check out Streets of Philadelphia. This stuff's been flowing across the border. And that's her next problem. Listen to her absolutely blame this stuff on veterinarians and totally ignore the fact that China's pumping our country full of this drug.
we've looked at all the fentanyl that was seized in the United States last year by the DEA, and we've now found that 23% of the fentanyl powder that we've seized has xylazine in it. It's an animal tranquilizer, as you say. It's also a sedative. And what it does is it makes a deadly drug, the deadliest drug threat we've ever seen in fentanyl, even deadlier because it depresses your respiratory system or your breathing. And it is absolutely devastating. And so we've seen this go up enormously in 2022, and it is now in almost all 50 states. In 40
I don't know where you've been, lady.
Other than South Dakota and Wyoming.
Right. Where is it coming from?
Well, we're actively and aggressively investigating that right now. We know that we've seen this for some years being diverted from veterinary practices, but we're also aggressively investigating whether it is coming from other sources right now. And as we know more, I'll provide that information.
And do you, okay, so do you think it's coming from China to Mexico to the United States?
We're aggressively investigating all the possible.
Totally avoids answering that question.
When you put out an alert like that, does that trigger anything for the DEA? Like, do you get additional resources that you need?
This woman is a joke.